My wife threatened to divorce me because I supported my daughter after she came out as bisexual, so I dared her to go through with it, and now she is furious. Forgive me if the format of this is off, I only come here because my younger sister says that this place might be able to figure this one out for me. I, 39 male, have been married to my college sweetheart, 38 female, for almost 15 years now. We have a daughter, 15 female, whom I have been extremely close with since she was very little. I have told her on multiple occasions that I would do anything for her. She had just come out as bisexual to my wife and me a few nights ago, and my wife went crazy. She started cursing her out, telling her how much of a disappointment she was to her, how embarrassing it is to have a freak for a child, and how she'd disown her if she ever brought a girl home. This was extremely infuriating to me, but honestly, more shocking than anything. My wife has a very strong religious background, being the daughter of a pastor, but I didn't expect her to just go completely wild on our daughter. I was only expecting a little stern talking too, but not that extreme. I have similar beliefs to my wife, but they're not so strong to the point where I would disown my own child because of them. I don't have the best relationship with my parents because when I was my daughter's age, I got into some legal trouble from simply hanging out with the wrong people. I spent 9 months in a juvenile detention center and was sent to live with my grandparents because my parents didn't want anything to do with me. That sent me into a deep and dark spiral of depression and feelings of being unworthy, so I vowed to myself that if I have children, I would never walk out on them no matter what they do. I fully support all of my children in everything they do and do my best to guide and direct them based on my own personal experiences. I spoke with my wife about it and asked if she thinks she could have handled that differently, to which she replied, if it gets the message across that she's going to hell if she wants to sleep with a girl, then no. She then goes on to say that no daughter or child of mine is going to grow up into a freak and embarrass her entire family. This only pissed me off more, and here is where I might end up being a butthole. I told her to shut the hell up and let our daughter do what she wants to do. My wife then started screaming at me and practically blaming me for raising a sinful little witch and because she takes after her father, and that she wouldn't hesitate to file for divorce if I supported my daughter's lifestyle. I dared her too, and now I haven't spoken with her for the past few days. So now I'm debating if this marriage has run its course on this one argument alone. I love my wife, but I most certainly won't choose her over my daughter in this situation, so I'll leave it up to you all. Am I being the butthole here for taking my daughter's side and telling my wife to shut the hell up about it? Edit. I just want to add this here for some context to a bunch of the comments that I've read. Yes, I share beliefs in the fact that homosexuality is a sin. But there are so many other things that are sin too. Lying, stealing, cheating, intercourse before marriage. My daughter was conceived to intercourse before marriage. Having a child out of wedlock. My daughter was born a few months before our wedding. I don't think that one sin outweighs the other, but I'm just calling a spade a spade. Sin equals sin. But because I'm no saint, I'm no perfect person by no means. I've made mistakes, I've done wrong, and will continue to do wrong for as long as I live. I will continue to sin and fall short no matter how hard I try not to. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and disown my daughter just because she's done wrong. Because at the end of the day, I'm no better than her. Also, I wholeheartedly believe that homosexuality is not a choice. People don't wake up one day and suddenly decide to be attracted to the same gender. My daughter didn't choose to like girls no more than I chose to be white. She likes what she likes and there is absolutely no fault in that. I did in fact speak with my daughter, and as you can imagine, she was distraught and in disbelief. There was definitely some guilt on my end for not stepping in sooner.